Hi, welcome to Pretty and Camel. Been a long time since I've made a video. Don't look at my hair, haven't had anything done with it. And you notice this thing. It looks like I'm going to be on that for the foreseeable future. Maybe forever. They don't know yet. But I just wanted to come on and do a video answering the questions of what happened to me, where I've been, whatever. So on July 27th, I went to the hospital with my legs swelling. If you've watched my videos, you know I have problems with my legs. And I will do a follow-up video explaining more about my legs. But I went in on July 27th. And on August 2nd, I didn't feel good. I had trouble breathing. I had a cough. I just did not feel very good. And through the night between August 2nd and August 3rd, I keep looking at my notes here, something happened. I remember sitting up on the side of the hospital bed and saying I was getting up to the washroom and saying to the nurse, I can't breathe. And next thing I knew, the room was full of people and they were calling my dad and my son to go in. It was the middle of the night. I tried to tell them not to call them, but they said they had to. And it didn't register with me that how serious things were if they were calling my family to go in. So next thing I remember was being shifted from my hospital bed onto the bed for the CAT scan. I remember that. I remember being in the CAT scan and them shifting me back onto my hospital bed. And then I remember being down in the ICU. That's where I woke up. And they put a line here in my neck. It's called an IJ, an interjugular. And it's like an IV that goes right into the jugular vein, so they can get medicine to you easier, because they have a hard time with IVs in my arms. But I remember them putting that in. But they also put 4 IVs in my arms, and I don't remember that at all. And, I'm sorry, glad I have my notes. I was also on a sleep apnea machine called a BPAP, which is what I have to have at night for sleeping. I haven't got it yet, but I'll do a video on it when I do get it. I was on one of them because it helps you breathe in and out. And it's kind of like a very mild life support, they said. So I was on one of those for, I guess, for the first day. Then they took it off. I was breathing by myself and awake. And I wasn't allowed out of bed. I wasn't allowed out of bed at all until after August 12th, when I went back upstairs to a normal room. So the 10 days of not being allowed out of bed, I lost all of my strength. When I got home, I could hardly walk. So they told me one doctor told me I had fluid around my lungs. One doctor told me I had fluid around my heart. So I don't know which it was. I tend to believe it was probably the lungs, but I had an infection in both lungs that caused, I guess, damage, because I was not on oxygen before I went in. I was only on oxygen at night, and now I'm on 3 liters constantly. And I have little bottles that when I feel better, if I feel like I'm going to be able to go grocery shopping or wherever, I can take those with me. And I just noticed I still have a tape mark on my arm, even though it's been 2 weeks since I've been home. This tape's the dirt's hard to get off from it. And I guess that's all. So in a nutshell, I almost died. That's why they called Dad and Cameron to come in. They wasn't sure that I was going to live. So, yeah, true story. No exaggerations, no lies. Just wanted to let you know what was going on with me. And knock on wood, hopefully I bounce back. My 9 lives must be almost up, but I'm still kicking. Anyway, I get short of breath when I talk, so sorry. And you hear a noise in the background, maybe. That's the oxygen machine. I might do like a short video on it just to show you what it is. And that's about it. So, if you watch this video, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, if I was lucky that I pulled through. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.